Hello. Coming right back as that follow came through. Hi, Crispy. How are you? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Don't mind the cat. She's just doing stuff back there. Hi, Cyronius. Thank you for redeeming the first. How are you doing today? Your new job hasn't started yet, right? It starts next week? Yeah. You've been sleeping all day and now I start to stream and you're like, hello, I need attention. Is that it? Hi, Hexlin. How are you? No. You go down. I know you're just gonna hop right back up, but How are you doing today, Hexlin? Hi, Maple. Getting the ads out of the way? Yes. Very much so. Now, I wish they would start, like, right away, because I try to come on, like, 5 minutes into the stream, but then, like, the ads don't start until a few minutes in, so then I come, like, it's only, like, 6 minutes. Like, it's only another minute, but, like, still. You know? But Crispy, hi. How are you? Thank you for the follow. You're doing good, Hexlin? I am glad. Do you like the purple light behind me? I tried something new. I actually tried to put it in the ceiling light. So my husband... Let me back up a little bit. So my husband went and bought smart light bulbs. Well, they were on clearance at a store, so he bought, like, 4 light bulbs. So we put one in the front room. Right? Because we're like, that way, when we're out of the house, like, if it starts to get dark, we can turn the lamp on, you know, for the cat and the dogs, whatever. Then I was like, ooh, I should put one in my office so that I can have a fun color while I'm streaming. So I actually took off the cover to the light on the ceiling. It's really dusty. But thankfully no dead bugs in it. But I took the cover off only to discover that the light bulb that is in my ceiling, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a ceiling fan. And do you see that itty bitty little light bulb? Do you see that tiny light bulb? Like, I thought it'd be a regular light bulb, but I was wrong. Oh my goodness. Hello, Helena. Thank you for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hello, Alil. Hi,
Thank you so much for
Artemis.
the raid. Let's give you a shout out.
How are we doing today? Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Onefire. Welcome on in. It is raid time. Hi, Helena. Hi, friends. How are we doing? Let's go get you that shout out. Hi, how are you? Is this from today? You're wearing the same sweater, I think, today.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. I need to do something on Premiere really quick. I have a client that wants something from me. So let me do that really quick.
Guys, that is Helena. Helena, thank you so much for the raid. What does Frosty Tool say? Where the pen meets the lens and creativity intertwines. From their cozy crafting corner, they've delved into Elden Ring's mystical lands while vibing, and even roped in clever hobbits for chainmail and Silmarillion sessions. Their streams are a mix of game time with pals, photo editing magic, and crafting chaos, recently seen working on a chainmail crop top. It's really cool, by the way. Drop by for a dose of artful variety and warm community feels. I guess so. I guess somebody clipped it. Yeah, it showed up in the theater, so I guess but sometimes if you go to like let me go back to the screen, that way you're not looking at me in a tiny bubble. Sometimes if you go to like your dashboard and then you go to content and then to your clips, it only shows you the featured clips by default. You have to like click on show all clips. And you'll find some in there that you might want to delete, because some people just accidentally click the clip button. Some people think they're going to clip something and then they don't, and then like it just ends up, and then sometimes Twitch is just stupid. So, yeah. But thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. If you need to go rest your eyeballs, get some food, get a nap, whatever you need, I will do my best to take care of peeps. Raiders, if you don't know who I am Becca of Impeccable Images. I do a few different things around here. I do a lot of photo editing on Fridays because it's my photo Friday. On Mellow Mondays, I've been doing a lot of photo editing. We've done some movie nights in the Discord. And then if you see that coffee link below me, there is a crowdfund thing in there to get me a capture card. And once I have a capture card, I'm going to start putting in cozy games into the Mellow Monday cycle. Tuesdays are trivia and travel Tuesdays. And then
Hello there.
every other Saturday is Create and Caffeinate streams. But yeah, thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. Dr. Britannia, lurk during bath time? No worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. You'll look into that? Okay. Let me know if you have any questions, because, like, for some reason, Twitch likes to hide all clips versus, like, featured. It's, weird. Hey, Squiddy. How are you doing today? Blizz, you've definitely accidentally hit the clip button before. It's okay. It happens. It happens. I honestly rarely watch Twitch on mobile, but I think, like, the clip thing is, like, if you slide the chat down, it just kind of accidentally hits it. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is called. It's like the action thing, like when you're filming a movie and they're like, take two, action, and then they put the thing down. I don't know what that's called, but that's the little icon. Hi, cats. How are you? Yeah, gaming wonder. Once I have the capture card. Oh, yep. Someone clipped that. Hexlin says, I need to maybe create a schedule for streaming, but Jordan's workdays vary week to week. I try to stream when he's not sleeping. That's totally fair. I don't think you necessarily need a solid schedule. I mean, like, I think of people like Maple, who streams pretty randomly, and he gets a good amount of people in, like, every stream. I'm one of those people that if I don't have a schedule, I just won't stream. I'll just be like, meh, not today. Like, I don't know. I'm a procrastinator in that way, I guess. You think they were trying to see your eclipse photo? That makes sense. And then, like, by the time they hit the clip button, it was probably too late to, like, back up all the way to see the photo. Who knows? To the internet. You're doing, whoa, Squiddy. You're doing do swag. You're doing so swag. Okay. It's like you're doing do swag. Hexlin, you try to stream at least once a week. Hey, I think that's solid. Right now I have the luxury of streaming 3-4 days a week, but, like, having a kiddo in August, we'll see if that continues. We shall see. I mean, like, I have an amazing husband who I know is, like, keep streaming, you know, not that I would quit streaming, but maybe the consistency wouldn't be there as much. But my husband, of course, is like, it's fine. I'm like, what is it though? I don't know. Squid, I'm about to get the recycling with my friends right now. You go get that recycling, Squid. I don't know what that means. Hi, Rumple. How are you doing today? You're on me phone. Well, hello, me phone. How are you doing today? Fruit. Oh, PNW. I have an apple. And I have something new that I don't think I have ever had before. And you guys are gonna think I'm funny. I have a plum. So would you like me to eat the apple? Apple? Or plum? Plum. No. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm scared a little bit. It was during your stream. Today, you mean? Oh, and drink water and unshrimp yourself. Thank you, PNW. Oh, thank you, PNW. Clapper boards, one fire says, are you. Oh, clapper. They're called clapper boards because they clap. Are used to identify which scene and take a crew is shooting at any particular time, as well as where audio and visual sync up during. Interesting. PNW, how are you doing today? Your Eclipse stream. Okay, sorry. Eclipse stream. Also, sorry I switched to my work account. No worries, no worries. I just kind of went with it. You're all good. But then I'm hopping off. No worries. Why are we talking about claps? Because I don't know. I forgot. Oh, we were talking about clipping stuff on Twitch, and I was like, I don't know what that thing is called. The icon for
Hello
clipping
there.
stuff. I'm like, what is the thing where you're like, take two, and then apparently it's called a clapper board. You take full credit for talking about claps. Okay. Appreciate the lyric. I think you're funny. Thank you, Angfu. Thank you. How are you doing today? A plum. I thought you were funny before, though. Thank you. Hexlin says apple, but okay, so Hexlin, PNW redeemed it so he gets to choose, but there is one more fruit redemption if you would like me to eat the apple. The way you're asking us like we're children. Apple? Plum. You like to peel your... Am I supposed to peel it? I was just gonna bite into it like an apple. Am I not supposed to eat it that way? Help me, guys. Help me out. Hello! Yay sounds! Yay! I was wondering where you went. Oh, no. Hi, Lidge. How are you? Hi, Burly Earl. How are you doing today? Anyway, hi and bye. It's 2 a.m. No worries, Lich. No worries. Have a wonderful night and a good sleep. I appreciate you stopping in. Chesby, what up, gang? I'm about to eat a plum for the very first time in my life. Methinks, and then Katz mentioned that Katz peels their plum, and now I'm wondering if I should not just bite into it like I was originally going to. Question mark. Dag nabbit. Dag nabbit. What you dag nabbiting for, Nathan? How are you doing today? Life is lifing, but I'm surviving, bro. Life is lifing, but I'm surviving. I feel like there's like a song in there. Angfu. You should keep working on that. You're not supposed to peel a plum. Okay. I can eat the plum skin. Okay. Oh yeah, to be honest, I kind of wrote apple to be contrarian. Got it. It's a stone for... Yeah, it has a giant pit in it. Or whatever. I do eat the apple skin. I do that. Just chonk right into... I don't want to so badly. I'm delaying it, can you tell? You can just eat it. I'm just weird. You're not weird, cats. Don't bite down completely. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, Nathan, you take that back. You have purpose. I heart you. Don't talk about yourself that way. I heart you. We got peeps in here tonight. I know. I don't know where they came from. They just want to see me eat a plum and struggle. No, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, guys. You eat them straight up. It's my first plum ever. Yes. And I don't want to bite into it. You can bite right into the skin. You eat plum skin and all. Becca will never catch up to Chad and eat around the stone pit. For last, I'm catching up. Nathan. Eat it. It's okay. I don't like the texture. It's a wabbit season. No, it's duck season. I don't know what season it is. It's no giant. It's new camera season. Ugh, I need a new lens. I don't hate it as much as I hate berries. I said I do that. Do hee 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 do. There's so many weirder foods. I don't know, Maple. I just don't like fruit. To be honest, I usually split in half and eat it so I don't need to worry about the middle. It's too late to spend like a kumquat. I feel like I've had kumquat before. Nathan, you had a very awful night because of losing all my progress, but I did a quick rush job and redid it. The paint thing, how your MS Paint crashed, and now you downloaded that other paint thing. You got it redone in there. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp, chomp. It took me till 1 a.m. and I needed to pee the whole time. Why didn't you just get up to pee? Angfu would like to know what Maple's favorite weird food is. My face. My face is funny. Thank you. I feel like this would make a good natural dye because it's got like the red from the skin is bleeding into the fruit. Processing. I am processing it. Plums are not your favorite, Nathan, and you love fruit. It's okay. It just shows my apple is a very questionable thing on the top of it. Ew. She's saying so much without saying a word. That's me. Also, just because low-key the skin gives you chills. Chestnut? No. Becca looking like she's not enjoying it. It's okay. Becca said, I am confusion. It is me. That is me. I am always confused. It's kind of like it wants to be like a gummy candy, but isn't quite a gummy candy. Does that make sense? The kombucha meme? Hold on. You don't like apples because the skin gives you chills? Really? It's like the one fruit I like. That's a lie. I like two, but my body decided to be allergic to the other one. You're not a fan of plum texture either. Thank you, Hexlin. Thank you for seeing me. The deep red plum are the best, not the yellow ones inside. I'm confused. Is this one yellow inside? Is that what you're telling me? Uncle, you're in a creative slump, and you've been shooting mostly Polaroid to get out of it. Good luck, my friend. Creative slumps suck. You're looking at it like it owes you money. I don't know, Burly Earl. I don't know what my face is doing. Maple. Becky eats a plum for the first time ever. Fruit review. Should just be my stream. I just review fruits. That bite was a lot stronger. Okay. Maple did clip that. Maybe the texture will grow on you? I don't know, man. I don't know. You don't understand. I was on a mission. I can't just get up and pee. Like, that's crazy. Okay, I understand because I have totally pushed, like, my limits. Or, like, just haven't eaten because I got shit to do. And then I just forget to eat because then I get involved in the shit that I need to do. And, yeah, it's a thing. Sounds like plum skin would be a cool idea for a cyanotype. Oh. More like magenta type. All of you so fast. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the clip, Glass Factory. Fruit tier list. You don't want a fruit tier list from me. It would be like. Wait, is it S rank? Is that what we're doing the S rank one? Where like S is like the best? Because apple would get S. Banana would get like S but allergic. And then like everything else would get like meh. And then like strawberries would be like all the way down. All the way down. Plums only get worse. Then wait, I'm confused. Is this a good plum or is this a bad plum? What do you fruit people say about eating this plum? Is it a good plum or is it a bad plum? The taste and the texture just is not there at all. Plum lovers are just gone wrong. I'm trying to figure out, doesn't like that one guy in the one nursery rhyme stick his thumb in a plum? How does he do that? If there's a big pit in it, how does he do that? I don't like the middle. I do not like the middle. You'd love to see me struggle to eat a pomegranate? I mean, you just eat the seeds, don't you? I said, hey, what's going on? I see you, Rumple. I see you. Well, you are not currently gagging and throwing it out, so I say it's a good plum. I have a very good gag reflex. Anyway, I still need to get used to paint.net. That's what you downloaded today. But it looks like heck on my laptop. And I don't know, but it came out super weird when I saved it. I have no idea. I've never used paint.net. Do you need me to, like, help you out? Do you need me to do something, like, to an image? You don't eat the seeds unless you want to become Persephone? I do. How did you know? You're in bed now, Nathan, so it's whatever. I'll redo it when I have more time. I'm realizing I don't know how to, like, finish this without touching the inside of the fruit, and I don't wanna. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It took me so long to figure out how to do the most basic stuff like resizing and flipping. When you learn a new program, you gotta, you know, basically feels like you know nothing. Seth Rogen is involved in a pottery competition? Excuse me? Is it a pottery competition or is it a pottery competition? Did you see what I did there? Oh, just take the stone out by bedding it around at the front and spit it out. I don't want to do that. Thanks. He's a host? Oh, gotcha. Do they make pot devices in the pottery competition? I don't want to eat this. I don't like the middle. Happy Monday, Project Photon. How are you doing? I'm struggling. Oh.
Hello there.
Hi. Donate the rest of this for me? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you're supposed to.
Good morning! Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Oh my god, I can't get it out with my fingers. Can you get off the keyboard, please? Here, this is from Freya, guys. I was not gonna grab with my teeth and yank it.
Very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Wah!
Oh, you really like the red plums? The one that you have is so-so? Okay, are they red in the middle? Is that what you mean? Because it's very much red on the outside. Lush red inside? I don't know what to tell you. My husband buys me fruit at Sam's Club, and this is what he came back with, alright? I don't know the difference between plums. This is my first plum. You've been looking at cat backpacks today? Maple, do you know the cat backpack that I have? Have you ever seen it? Hold on, I will go get it. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Behave. Just behave, Becca.
I almost ate the last piece of plum off camera, but then I was like, would I deny you guys that pleasure? It's a Pokeball. Maple, behave, chat watch is gone. I was only gone for like 2 seconds. But I appreciate you.
Very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Wah!
Is that a new emote, Canadian cat? Oh. Maple, would you like to know what PNW is saying about you today in another stream? Where's Otto? Oh, my chair? It's just a little... It's not a cool chair. It's from, like, Office Depot. I have plum skin between my freaking teeth. Looks like a spaceship. Funny you say that, Hexlin. Because I have edited her to be in space when she was looking out the globe. It's all dusty right now, but... You're looking at this brand? I like it. You can change this out. There's like a flat disc, so you don't have to have the bulb. Like there's a flat one.
Very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Wah!
And then it has the side pocket. If you don't Want to put your cat in the main way, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's our cat backpack. They're kind of the spaceship backpack. Oh, I didn't know that. Oversized Pokeball. Exactly. Classic PNW. Way to take it out of context. I didn't say what you said. Would you like to share what you said? Yeah, Blizz says he has the receipts. Or they have the receipts. I really feel like I have plum between my teeth and it's bothering me. You'd like to see that picture sometime? How about right now? Don't mind me as I'm like trying to get the crap out of my teeth. Okay. Let me pull it up and then I will show you. I would never expose them like that. I would. Because I think it's funny. I have to pull up the actual picture. No, it's not in my composite folder. No, because it was part of the 30-day challenge. It's going to be in the 30-day challenge folder. Just gotta use my noggin sometimes. Crispy! Thank you so much for the raid. Hi. Hold on, we gotta go get you a shout out. I see you, Maple. You can close the tab. Thank you so much for the raid. See?
Right.
Man, I keep missing you.
Oh, clip.
Hey, Crispy.
I'm gonna need to clip that.
Crispy turn on his aimbot.
You say that and I start fucking lagging.
That was awesome, Crispy. That was a good clip. It did work. It did work on my end anyway. But hi. Welcome on in. Let me go back to this screen. Crispy, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to go rest your eyeballs, get some water, get some food, whatever you need to do, I will try to take care of your viewers. I appreciate you trusting me with it. With them, words. But raiders, if you don't know who I am, I'm Becca of Impeccable Images. I do a little bit of a variety thing of here on stream. I like edit pictures. My words are like just not coming to me right now, but I edit pictures on Mondays and on Fridays. Sometimes on Mondays, I do movie nights in the Discord. The coffee link down below. There's a crowdfund on there to get me a capture card, and then I will start playing games on some Mondays. Otherwise, Tuesdays are Travel and Trivia Tuesdays. Fridays are Photo Fridays, and then like every other Saturday, I try to do every other is Create and Caffeinate, where I just do some kind of creative activity. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Regular gamer, but new to the photo stream. Welcome to the photo streaming fam. You can thank Maple. He suggested you to me. Thank you, Maple. I thought that was you. No, that was you. That was you. No worries. It was a clip from your stream. Trivia Tuesday. Yes. You're so tired right now. I need to be up in about 4 hours. Go to bed. Go to bed. I appreciate the raid, and I appreciate you stopping in and the follow. Go get a good sleep. Go to bed, you folks across the Atlantic. Yeah. Go to sleep. I was pulling up a picture. Yeah, it was nice to meet you, Crispy. I can't wait to catch one of your streams. I'll give you a follow back here. 1 second. You boop. There we go. I followed. And I was pulling up the picture of Freya in the backpack for Hexlin. That's right. I did it for the Halloween costume prompt. I did like a 30-day challenge last fall. But we don't dress up. So I was like, well, I can put her in the backpack and she can kind of be a Pokemon. Crispy says I'll try to pop in more. Thank you for the shout and have a wonderful stream. Thank you, Crispy. I appreciate you. This is probably the playlist that's mostly close to your kind of jam, Maple. Alright, I found the image. I'm just opening it. There's no screaming. Sorry. Ah! There, I screamed. It was a really lame scream, but there you go. I don't want to, like, scream loud. Alright, Hexlin, are you ready? I gotta come over here. Should dress up the kitty as Meowth.
Very cute moose. Make all the boy moose go. Wah!
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's Freya in her backpack. She was sitting on I had put the bag on the little tiny dining table we had in our condo in Montana. It took me a while to do the bubble. But I think it looks pretty much right. Yeah. This was one of the first composites I did. You legit squealed. I love that. Eventually, it'll be available on my website. I am moving, so my website is currently being hosted by Weebly, and I am moving it over to Pixie Set in August, because that's when my Weebly runs out, and then a lot more pictures will be available on my website, and I have so many blogs lined up to release that I'm gonna like release them like once a week or something, because I'm rewriting all of them like an insane person. I'm glad you guys like it. But here, while I'm on the sharing screen, I'm just gonna go over to Lightroom, and we're going to move this over. And we're going to look through these pictures and see which ones that I want to import into Lightroom. Oh my gosh. What is happening
Thank you so
today?
much for the raid. Let's give you a shout out.
Hi. Hi, Yogi. How are you doing today? Thank you for the raid. Let's get you a shout out, Yogi. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. We need a clip. That's right, guys. We need a clip. We need to do a clip for Yogi. Next time, somebody clip something from Yogi's stream, because we need a clip. We need a clip. But hi, Yogi. Hi, Raiders. Welcome on in. Frosty Tools, let's see what it says about Yogi. Tune in to F Mead Photography for a picturesque journey across the UK. From Bluebell Bonanzas to zoo adventures, they're editing their way through stunning natural landscapes and carer life with a side of gaming nostalgia. No mic needed to appreciate the artistry in every stream. Facts. Get ready for a floral spectacle and maybe even some Command and Conquer memories. Guys, please, please, please get F Mead Photography, aka Yogi, aka Frank, a follow. Raiders, if you don't know who I am Becca of Impeccable Images. I do a lot of creative, crafty photography things on stream. So if that sounds cool to you, feel free to hang out. I think all my viewers are already here. Maybe. Maybe. Hi, Yogi. I am good. I had to eat a plum. I was self-evaluating right there. I think I'm still good. I'm good. How are you? Alright, I was just going into Lightroom. So the pictures that I'm looking at today are from my last day in Greece. We had to walk from like the Airbnb type place that we were staying at down to the Starbucks at the end of the plaza because that's where the taxi was going to pick us up for to take us to the IVF clinic. And on the way there, apparently there was like a demonstration, protest, whatever you want to call it, and we had no idea that was happening that day because we can't read Greek. But there it was. So I took some pictures as we walked through, but I won't lie to you, I'm a little bit of an anxious person. There was this one gentleman that was like wearing a really thick trench coat, and I was like, he feels sus to me. I don't want to be here. So then we like left that area and went down towards the Starbucks. But I did get some pictures. You got shiz done? That's what I'm talking about. I love it when I get shiz done. Blizz is like, maybe. No, I had a little bit of a concerning day of work. I wouldn't say it was bad, but I'm a little concerned about the dynamic between my boss and I right now. You're everywhere and nowhere. You're like Batman. I don't need this one. That one's crap. So work was a little iffy for me today. And then I sat here after work and finished rewriting 2 blog posts. And then I started streaming. So I've been in my office like all day. Kick them in the groin, problem solved. I don't think that would help. Blizz is everywhere and nowhere. No, sorry. I didn't mean to like... He's not being a creep. I thought he was being condescending to me is what it was. But he says that he didn't mean it that way. But part of me is like, you sure about that? This one doesn't really tell anything. What was the last one before that one? I concur. I shall not be kicking anybody in the groin unless they are trying to do me personal harm. Thank you very much. Is he a con and was he going down a set of stairs? Because then he'd be a condescending. Ah. Good one. Good one, Rumple. Good one. We like had a meeting with a higher up. And the higher up had said, I don't know if I'm just an idiot, but I have trouble hanging up this certain product that we sell because our little plastic hangers on it suck bonky dolls. So then I got on and he said, I don't think maybe I'm a moron is what he said. And then I got on the mic like 5 minutes later after somebody else finished talking. And I was like, by the way, I don't think you're an idiot because I also have trouble hanging up that canvas product. And then my boss hops on and is like, well, he did say moron, not idiot. And I was like, they're synonyms. Like, they're literally synonyms. So then I sent him a screenshot of, like, the dictionary definition of moron, and it literally says a stupid person. And then you look up the definition of idiot, and the definition is a stupid person. Like, literally the same definition. I sent him the screenshots. And then he was like, well, if it makes you feel any better, good for you. And that's when I was like, that felt condescending. But yeah, I just didn't appreciate him, like, trying to call me out in front of the boss. Like, I said something wrong, because I'm like, they're literally synonyms. They literally mean the exact same thing. So now I was like, hey, just so you know that I'm not, like, being a dick. Here are, like, the definitions. They truly are synonyms. But yeah. It was just a stupid thing. Tell him to go to Walmart, and in the back corner, second shelf up, there is some man juice. Yogi, I'm going to ask you a really, really stupid question. How prevalent is Walmart over there? He probably meant it as condescending and then backpedaled when he saw your reaction. I think so. Because otherwise it'd be like an HR case, right? Like if I was like, my boss. Yeah. Rumple, I like cinnamon buns. Rumple. Don't we all? Just like Grandma used to make. Be right back, no worries. I could say something, but I think it boils down to management trying to prove a point or something. You can say it, like... I think I could have handled it better, but I think he shouldn't have called me out in front of the boss. I am losing track of where I'm at with these pictures. We have ASDA, which is Walmart. Is it like Walmart, or is it like a Walmart brand? I know Walmart's in Canada because we fulfill orders for them. I kind of like them closer. Asda. Management was like, oh, he said this word and you said that word. Like, the conversation could have completely carried on without that segue. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you weren't correcting me. Like, that was my point. Like, you weren't correcting me because the words mean the same thing. Like, it wasn't like he was like, oh, I think I'm, like, slightly lower than average in intelligence because I can't hang this up. And I was like, I don't think you're an idiot either. Like, it wasn't like that. Like, I'm like, the two words are literally synonyms. Like, I don't know how else I can explain that. I kind of like this one where they're a little further back. I don't know why. That's it. Manager's looking to nitpick, yeah. He wanted to correct me in front of the boss. That's what I think. I think he saw an opportunity to, like, be like, I can look good in front of the boss by correcting one of my team members. And then I was like, they're synonyms. Like, you're not gonna make me look stupid when I'm not doing something stupid. If I'm doing something stupid, I'll own up to it. Like, I have no problem doing that. And if I don't see that I'm being stupid, then yeah, I might be a little more stubborn on coming to the realization, but once I'm there, I apologize, and I'm like, yeah, I was dumb. My bad. He's wearing a Nugget, yeah, he's wearing a Nugget sweatshirt. That's funny. I did not notice that when I took this. That's a Denver Nugget sweatshirt. These photos make me wish I could understand Greek. I can tell you what it was about, because I googled what the, like, demonstration protest was about. So basically, these pictures are from February 28th. And on February 28th, 2023, there was a passenger train that was taking people from Athens to Thessaloniki. So it was northbound from Athens up to Thessaloniki. And basically, this might be a widely known thing, but just in case it's not, on the railroad, when there's another train on the tracks, the light turns red, basically telling the train to stop. And like that needs to happen several miles before the trains could potentially meet, because trains can take several miles to stop depending on how fast they're going. Usually not passenger trains, they can usually stop faster, but freight trains, yes. And the light system did not work, so a freight train and a passenger train collided. And I don't remember how many people it killed, but it killed several people, this accident did. And it basically started this whole movement because people believe that if politicians were focusing on the right things, that the railroad system would have been fixed and kept up to date, and then the accident could have been prevented. And then it also kind of snowballed into this like public service workers are not being paid enough. So it's kind of like an overall protest for better pay, better working conditions, etc. for public service workers. But it spiraled from the train accident a year prior. I think that's funny that guy's wearing a Denver Nuggets sweatshirt. I'm gonna have to show my husband that. My goodness gracious. What the signs say? Oh gosh. You're welcome. As for the signs, yeah, I couldn't tell you. They're probably the different groups of people. Because, like, there were teachers in here, transportation workers, like, all sorts of people. I can tell you that this word, the word on the bottom right, that says Thessaloniki. I know that word. But otherwise, I don't know. I can, like, sound it out, but then I'm just, like, saying the sounds, but I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe. I don't remember how many of these pictures that I took. I know eventually we're down by the Starbucks and I'm taking pictures of like these clowns and stuff that were in the square. And these people feeding the pigeons. You can speak a little bit of German, but that's it. I've long neglected my Duolingo. I can say my language is German. Well, it's like sprechen something to speak, but I didn't learn it that way. I learned Verstehen Sie Deutsch for my language is German. And then like, sind Sie Amerikaner? Are you American? And Sie sind Amerikaner. I'm American. Wo ist die Straße is where is the street. Wo ist der Platz is where is the plaza. Dort drüben, over there. That's what I know. From one day of being in somebody else's car when they had a German CD playing. That's what I learned. Nice. It's kind of useless, but you know. A little useless. A little useless. Who's gonna ask me where the street is? Wo ist die Straße? Drüben. Over there. I got you, boo. No, I find when I try to speak other German words that require, like, the phlegm, like, I don't make enough phlegm or something to pronounce the words correctly. Like, I can't say I love you in German. Like, the best I can do is, like, ich liebe dich, and I'm like, that's not right. It's not right. But it's the closest I can do, because I can't, like, do the whatever sound. Not mean chicken wing. I feel like I had similar pictures here. I'd correct my mom all the time because she had the same problem. I just can't. Like, my mouth is constantly dry, and I think that's part of the problem. Well, I can tell you that one word on that banner says Macedonius, which is the region of Greece that Thessaloniki is in. And I have seen the word toy, like, that word up there says toys. Like, that's pretty obvious. It says T-O-Y and then the epsilon or whatever for toys. But why toys? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, we're going into ads? Alright, let's do some shout-outs. Let me pause the song so that I can hear the shout-outs.
You are the only exception. 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 You are the only exception.
Alright, that was Angpu. Please give them a follow. They do music and photography streams, amongst other things, and you will love their dog, Lemon. Hexlin says, alas, I think it's time to call it a night. I worked my last day as a lab aide for the semester. Congratulations, maybe, on the last day as a lab aide. Have a wonderful night. No, thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Kill him or just leave him there. Oh my god. What the fuck? Someone clip that. That was fucking brutal.
That was scarring. Shoot him or leave him, and then he's like, pow. I think that game, I mean, I could be totally off base, but is it Red Dead Redemption or something like that? But that is a Photic Photon. Please give them a follow. I know them for their photography streams. They also do some ASMR streams at night, but obviously do some gaming as well, where they have to make some very morally questionable decisions, as one has to in video games. Please give them a follow. Oh, this clip again. Have you seen it before, Blizz? That is Chessman Lover 771. I do know, because I asked this last time that I played that clip, that is Naruto. Or at least the character is. I don't know the name of the game, but that is the guy who runs with his arms behind his back. That is Naruto. Please give Chessman a follow. They are a variety gamer streamer. I personally have played Minecraft with Chessman before, and Chessman's very cool, so please give them a follow. Making my way through the alphabet. We need to get Hexlin. We need to get Hexlin a clip too. Yes, we do. I have a job to do. They do? I thought it was just a Naruto thing.
I'm putting rocks in the ground.
We're putting what in the ground? There's Farmer Maple, guys. That was Farmer Maple. I think we get to see Farmer Maple this year, this summer, or something. I don't know, but that's Maple Glades. Maple does a lot of photo streams, IRL streams, sometimes does some video editing streams, and apparently rides a tractor sometimes. This is probably not even a tractor. He's probably gonna, like, maybe he's not here anymore. I don't know, but I feel like there's a correction needed there. I did not know that the whole Naruto Ninja Squad ran the same way. That bothers me. I thought it was just a Naruto thing. Like Naruto himself. The Return of Farmer Maple. I feel like that's like a name of like a weird book. I don't know. The Return of Farmer Maple.
Shutter, like the shutter?
Yeah, like shutter down.
His name is Shutter Down Photography.
Okay.
So you can
I
shut it
thought
down.
it was like chowder. It would be from Massachusetts or Maine. It would be chowder.
All he does is just go around to other photographers and say, "Shut her down! Shut her down! Get out of here! No more photos here."
Okay, I think I need to.
Thank you for laughing at that.
Okay, but Rumble, I will say, that's the third time I've seen that clip. And that's the first time that I realized that that band member was like, oh, I thought you said chowder. And now I so badly want Shutter Down to stream again. And I'm going to go into his stream and be like, sup, chowder. Because I think it'd be funny. But guys, that is Rumpelstiltskin. That clip specifically was of a live photo shoot that we got to like be a witness of. Well, just a photo shoot for him, but it was live, you know, for the rest of us. He also does a lot of concert photography, has done some cosplay photography in the past. Please give them a follow because he's one of the coolest people that I know. Need more clips, more than Maple drinking on my stream. Oh my gosh. Well, and I would bet that Shutter Down is the one that clipped to that, considering they were talking about his username, right? I mean, Chowder Down.
Seen this anime or not? What's it called? Something Cab. It's gonna drive me nuts. Who's calling me at this hour? I'm busy. It's like Animal Taxi or something like that.
What?
Odd Taxi. God.
I don't know what he said, but I don't think he said what I heard. But that is Cyronius. Cyronius, I know, as my Twitch hubby and photographer. He also does sometimes play games, but mostly photography. Please give them a follow. He really dabbles into cosplay photography and taking photographs at cons. Does some excellent editing work. That is what I heard, cats. Yes. I don't know what Cyronius said, but that is what my ears heard. Did you hear the same thing, or are you just guessing?
Oh, it's awesome. Absolutely love it. You could play one mission and go to bed or whatever, or you could just play for 8 hours. So, yeah. I mean, you just get right to it.
You heard it
Here,
too.
I'll show
Thank you.
The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
You can play with a bunch of people. I prefer to play by myself.
Same. I don't know what that game was though, but I'm assuming it was a Star Wars game. Or it's like something very similar to Star Wars. I don't know. But that's the Burly Earl. I know the Burly Earl as a food photographer and blogger. In fact, if you click on his username and go to his profile, there are 2 different food blogs posted in his bio. Please give him a follow. I need to catch up Burly... Oh, it was a Helldiver game? I need to catch up Burly Helldivers 2 stream. I don't know anything about Helldivers. Nothing. Except for the fact that sometimes on Maple's stream, when he's all dressed up in his longboarding outfit, he's like, I look like a Helldiver. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. That sounded really weird at the beginning of the clip, and I'm wondering if that's why it was clipped. Because I'm like, that's not how that game sounds. I have played Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, and I'm like, that is not how that game sounds. But that is the Nefarious, the AT, probably in bed now. Please give them a follow. They like to play randomizers of Banjo-Kazooie. They also like to play Cataclysm. I think that's where the capital the AT comes from in the username. Please give them a follow. Becca! Cheapers! How are you? How was the rest of your stream? Since we're here.
Of course, you want me to leave.
Ah! Wait, should I not be fighting them? No! I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it.
As long as Lydia's not with you, you're fine. But guys, that is Wild Jeepers. Wild Jeepers is a variety gamer here on Twitch. That was Skyrim. I do know that game. But earlier she was playing Breath of the Wild. She has also been starting to do some art streams as well, and I think that's really cool. So please give Wild Jeepers a follow. Jeepers, you're good. You froze 6 servings of pulled pork, and I'm freezing mashed straight potatoes. Very nice. Very nice. That sounds delicious. I think that is all the shoutouts I have to give, and it is. So let me switch back on my music, and then I will continue sorting through photos in Lightroom. Your stream was great, a ton of fun. Had to jump off because I was starving. Ugh, I hate starving. I hate getting hangry. You're welcome for the shout out. Hell yeah, Linkin Park. Spotify's just doing what it does. But yes, hell yeah, Linkin Park. Water. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate you. Okay, now I don't know what Spotify's doing. We have been on like this is not this does not go with these. Sure. I'm adding a song that we were just talking about in another stream on Saturday. Don't mind me, I'm just adding a bunch of songs. Oh? Do you like the song Blizz? Is that what you're owing about? I did take this picture so I could translate this later. Have I? No, I have not. Ooh, overexposed. I can probably fix it though. It was to the random shift in genre, right? Like, I don't know. I was like, Spotify's just doing its thing, and then it was like, wanna bet we're going to switch to some Cyndi Lauper? Like, okay. He's picking a wedgie there. I probably should keep that one. Arnar. Also, I don't know. Like, it's such a random group of characters. Like, we have a shark, a T-Rex, a bunny, Mario riding Yoshi. And I don't know what the other guy is. Was he just a bear? I don't remember. We're not going to talk about how I can't take pictures straight, okay? We're just not going to talk about it. It's fine. This guy... This is the most interesting example of somebody walking a dog that I have ever seen. So, the dog was playing tug-of-war the entire time. The entire time. I'm like, that must be exhausting. Like, the poor guy's trying to pull the leash, like, you know, to have the dog come along, and the dog's pulling back on the leash, but still walking with the guy. I was like, my dude, that's not how you walk a dog. I don't know why these clowns are in the square. I think they're just kind of like performers that... Like a busker, but a clown. I thought it was interesting that he was sitting on the bench backwards. Don't mind me. I'm just judging people out in public and then taking pictures of them. Don't worry about it. That was a naughty word. Looks like that kid in the back is being attacked by the birds. My goodness. Don't need that one either. My animals like keep walking around my chair and I'm like, what are you guys doing? I don't like her face being blocked in that one. That'd be kind of funny explaining every shot from my judgmental perspective. Just come off like... Here we see a father and daughter surrounded by pigeons. The father clearly grew up afraid of pigeons and is now teaching his daughter to not be afraid of them by making them stand in a whole sea of them. In fact, he's going to feed them and let them land on him just to get over his fears. I'll just come up with little lore for everybody I take pictures of. BRB, no worries. Appreciate you, cats. Look how happy she is. This guy over here is afraid of pigeons. See how he can't look over? He's scared. How am I doing, Blizz? Is that the last picture? That might have been the last picture. Yep. Alright, so let's import these. Did you know pigeons are free? You can just take one. Nobody can stop you. I will keep that in mind. No one can stop I. That's also correct. Oh my gosh. Rumpel, sorry I have a playoff hockey on the other... No worries, Rumpel. Who's playing? I'll remember this for next time, right? Sage advice. Lace versus Bruins. I know one of those teams. So I'm going to guess that Leafs is the Canadian team. Is it your home team? Are they like the Montreal Leafs? Also Leafs? I think something Maple Leafs. Me? Or Blizz? I would get slaughtered if I murdered them in Montreal. I don't even know what I said. I know the Boston Bruins. And the only reason I know them is because they won several years ago. A few years ago? And it was in trivia. Toronto Maple Leafs? Oh, because I said, is it your home team? They've been bitter rivals for 100 years. Okay. I'm so sorry. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. Isn't there also like the Vancouver Canucks or something? Like, isn't that another team? What are these team names, Rumpel? That's what I need to know. What are these what are these team names? Like, what are your mascots? That's what I want to know. What are the mascots? Like, if Montreal is literally Montreal Canadiens, what's your mascot? I'm guessing Toronto Maple Leafs has a maple leaf as their mascot, and then I think it's Vancouver Canucks. I could be wrong. As always. I need more explanation. What is a yuppie? Like a fish? Isn't a yuppie like a fish? You have two, yuppie and metal? I just have to Google these. What is this? Yuppie and metal. Or maybe it's a bird? I feel like it's a fish, though. This is not helping, Rumple. Googling this is not helping. Okay, I see it. An orange dude, like an orange hairy dude. Is that Yuppie? A guppy is the fish. Shut up, Jeepers. I love you too. I'm like, I swear that's like a fish. A youpie, 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 youpie. It's the old mascot from the Expos. Was that soundbite okay? Your soundbite works, yeah? Yeah, that orange guy. Okay, so now who is Metal? Montreal Canadiens with an E. Mascots. I like Metal better. He's blue and he's got an orange unibrow and a mustache. You know what, Cheapers? It rhymed. Okay, it rhymed. That's all I got. Carlton the Bear. What, they just didn't want to have a maple leaf as their... Metal is the unofficial one, and I have a shot or two of them. Nice! Okay, but is it the Vancouver? It is the Vancouver Canucks. And their mascot... Is it a shark? What is that? A whale? Finn the whale? Why? Why is it a whale? That's cool that you have a shot or two of Metal, though. Why don't they make them official? I feel like hockey teams have the worst names. I'm sorry, but I feel like they have the worst names. Because the logo for the Canucks is literally an orca whale. It did not look like an orca to me, but that's okay. It's not that I don't like any teams, I just don't like the names of the teams. Like, I also don't understand Avalanche as a team, but like, at least an Avalanche is scary. Or whatever, threatening. Like, Rumple, I love you, but like, Canucks, Canadians, Maple Leafs. Are you catching my drift here? I'm done. I might be done talking smack. I really don't watch hockey, so I know nothing about these teams, but the team names are just amusing to me. Get me on a hockey rant on stream. Okay. Do you also not like the names of the hockey teams? Are you gonna be like, Becca, shut up? Welcome back, cats. You've played hockey? Alright. Just get cooler, whatever. You have jerseys? Was your team name cooler than, or more threatening than Maple Leafs, Canucks, or Canadians? On fire because I don't want to be called the Colorado Snowflakes. That name gets worse the more I think about it. Oh, what the right wingers would do with that team name. I'm Canadian. Of course, most of us are stereotypical. Fair? This is not really reacting that fast. Come on, Lightroom. Have you seen the Party in Canada parody song? It's fantastic. Oh gosh. No? Oh! Like Miley Cyrus's song. Yeah, no, I have not.
Potatoes.
I have not seen that. Only one more pot of potatoes to boil. Please, I beg, let it be done. It shall be done very soon. You only have one more pot of potatoes. Does it just go like party in the Canada? Like, how does that work? It's basically just a dude skating around on a frozen lake in a hockey jersey singing about drinking beer. Is there maple syrup, though? Mmm, fresh pierogi ingredients. This is my hub song from when we met. Oh, yeah? What's his song now? But no, I've never been to a hockey game, Rumple, or anything like that. So I know literally all of my knowledge about hockey comes from Googling mascots like I just did on stream, and Miracle on Ice the movie. But what I am... Alright, Rumple. If I ever make it up to Canada, do you want to go to a hockey game? And then you can rant to me all you want about hockey, and you can tell me what everybody's doing, and I'll be like, woo! And they'll be the game. Oh, I have seen Mighty Ducks too, but my understanding of Mighty Ducks is that it's all like hockey bullshit, because like the flying V would never work in a real game. That's my understanding. You grew up with hockey, your mom used to skate circles around you? That's really cool. I own a pair of ice skates. Does that count for anything? Oh, okay, I guess you don't like Iron Man because of science, exactly. No, I'm just saying I don't think I learned a lot of hockey from Mighty Ducks because I was more so focused on like the players in the game. Like I really don't think they talk through a lot of game stuff in Mighty Ducks. I don't know. Snoochie is such a little beast. Jeeper says he just got dosed again and he's still on his bullshit. What is he being dosed again for? Like, is it pain meds from losing his balls? You weren't supposed to learn about hockey from the Mighty Ducks. Exactly, you were supposed to learn about friendship. You're learning about the power of friendship. Yes. Yes. He's on gabapentin to keep him calm and not running around. It's not working. Quack, 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 quack. These pictures are almost the same. I don't need to keep both. Goodbye. Okay, every time I play The Killers, I want to play Beetle Adventure Racing on the Nintendo 64. Because I used to, like, religiously listen to The Killers while playing that game. So now every time, like, it's like Pavloving me or whatever.
Potatoes.
I'm like, it's time to play Beetle Adventure Racing. Bonfire says, I ran out of potatoes yesterday, so tonight for dinner we're doing breakfast because I have waffles and I have Spam. Sounds great. This is such a good album. It is. This was their second album, right? And then, like, their third album was the one with, like, Are We Human or Are We Dancer? Which, by the way, I thought was Are We Human or Are We Denser? Which I thought was way smarter of lyrics than the actual. It's maple spam to go with my waffles. Wow. So we were talking about the maple leaves, and I have maple spam. Alright. I thought the lyrics were so much better as Are We Human or Are We Denser? I really thought they were much better than Dancer. I really do. I still think so. I saw Brandon Flowers, the lead singer, yep, solo, which was cool because he did like really vibey versions of the Killer songs. Really? Are they not together anymore? I have no idea. Is that why you saw him solo? Or is he just kind of like doing his own thing between Killer stuff? I don't know, man. I think he was just doing his own thing. Gotcha. He was big on the festival circuit as solo? Really? That looks green. Give me your shoe. Did that correct itself? There we go. Okay. I'm glad you love the song, Jeepers. I feel like I'm being transported back to, like, middle school. You know what this playlist is missing is some Simple Plan. That's what it's missing. Hi, baby. Hi. Do you want to say hi to people? Well done. Yeah, you want to play. That's what you want. Okay, go on. Play with your doggy sisters. Oh, do you want to say... I'm sorry. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Hi. You want to say hi? Sorry, my bad. Hey, Sequoia. How's life? Did you have some good time in the backyard today? Huh? And some good naps? Huh?
Hello there.
I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. Yeah, exactly. That song hit because it was an actual nightmare for me. Yeah, Cat says they love you. Cat says they love you. Yeah. Mwah. Are you my baby? Can you give me a high five? Can we give you a high five? I know, you're like balancing. Nope, you're balancing on your front feet too much. How about now? She's like, no, I'm holding on for dear life. Oh, hello, Imperial Optics. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hi, Max. How was the rest of your stream? Welcome on in. Akfu, I will unshrimp myself after Sequoia is done. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. It was fun. How far did you get? FYI, everybody, Master Max 165 is playing Diddy Kong Racing, which is like one of my favorite games. You're back. Welcome back. Okay, and unshrimp yourself. But Imperial Optics, welcome on in. Hope you are doing well. You beat the third boss. You're gonna like be done with that in like 2 streams. Welcome back, Squiddy. How is life? Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your dinner. Oh no. What did I do to this picture? I made it like pink. How did I do this? That's kind of funny. Okay, so you beat the third boss. Okay, so by third boss, do you mean like 1, 2 being the same Triceratops at the beginning and third is like the first round of the next place? Or do you mean like Triceratops, both things being 1, and then the next boss, and then the next boss? I have important questions. How be the editings? The editings be going. This was my last day in Greece, so I'm hoping to get through these in Lightroom, but I'm moving so slow that this might be a Friday thing too. And then after I'm done correcting these in Lightroom, then one of the next streams that I do photo stuff on will be actually correcting this stuff in Photoshop. Both things being 1, I think. Okay, got it. What is this event? It is a, like, protest for higher wages for public service workers and better safety guidelines, I guess. I don't know the correct terminology. Yeah. I had no idea that it was happening until we were walking down. So we were walking from the place we were staying, because we had to check out that day, and walking down to the Starbucks at the water, way down here, because that's where the cab was picking us up. You like that? Did you purposely write "Hell yeah, brother" because you like saw it in the soundboard stuff, or were you like "Hell yeah, brother," and then it literally said it, and you're like, "Oh my god"? You did not. Okay, that's amazing. That's really amazing. I hope you feel very accomplished. Thank you. I appreciate that, Afotic. How are you? Like, are you streaming today? Are you streaming right now? Sometimes you're like in other people's streams when you're streaming. I can't do that. I get too distracted. I'd like be like over here like typing in chat to somebody and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm streaming too. Hey guys, what's up? My bad." I do not feel accomplished. Oh no. But I did laugh. I'll take it. I'll take it. Are any of you people in focus? Well, maybe. It just kind of corrected itself. They're all making like... I mean, they're all saying something. They're all chanting. I would tell you what they were saying, but it's all Greek to me. Awkward silence. I do allow links. I allow the Ocarina of Time link, Majora's Mask link, Skyward Sword link, Twilight Princess link, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom link. Okay. What is this? I'll have to... Hold on, let me open it over here, and then I can hear it. I don't think you guys will be able to hear it because I don't have Chrome hooked up into OBS. Because Chrome is stubborn, but I will listen to it. Alright. He didn't even go to Burger King, though. He just kind of walked up to the curb and then turned around, but I like that. I like it a lot. I chuckled, but also rolled my eyes. That is the exact reaction I'm aiming for. Hardy, har, har. That's it. You didn't even laugh. My sensation's broken. I'm dying over here. No. I'm sorry.
Potatoes.
The potatoes are finally done and cooling in the fridge, but you gotta BRB. Alright. Did I finish this one? I feel like I wasn't done with this one. I am sorry to be such a disappointment this evening, Angfu. My bad. What with my bad jokes and then not laughing at your jokes, I'm just a terrible host. Oh, ow! It's okay, I'm used to disappointment. Okay, my heart hurts a little now. Ow! Damn! I don't even know why I'm here. Don't mind me, I'm gonna go cry now. You're okay. You're okay. I'm not okay, but you're okay. I'm just kidding. I just go be quiet now. I'm not okay. I haven't been okay since 2016. I wish I could help. Drink water. Thank you, Max. Oh my god, I just remember my husband closes tonight. I'm like, how come my husband hasn't said he's on the way home yet? Derpy derpy derp, because he closes. Not trying to one up, but I haven't been okay since I joined the military in 2004. I wish I could help with that too. And then this song cues up. That's perfect. Good job, Spotify. That's fine. Are you gonna cry? I'm really sad now. I just have a strange way of showing it on stream, but yeah, I'm really sad now. I'll cry too, fam. I have cried on stream before. I don't think it's gonna happen right now, but I have... What the fuck is this? But I have cried on stream before. That was way yellow. I think my white balance is broken. I think it's broken. You were there for it? You a real one? The series tied? Somebody's excited. I don't know. This just doesn't seem right. Like, am I crazy or does this look yellow? Have I been, like, looking at this for too long? Welcome back, Erdell Tarkin. How are you? I don't know what that says. Can you please translate to English? I think this looks yellow. I'm like... But maybe I've just been staring at, like, blue tinted photos for too long. Hello's baby! How are you doing today? I'm baby. Actually, it's true. Nobody puts baby in corner. I'm Becca Boo. I'm Foo's baby. I'm gonna leave the color like this. I guess if I open it up in Photoshop on another day and I'm like, holy crap, that color is not right, then I guess. I don't know, man. Also, I'm saying I don't know, man, a lot today, and I don't know where that came from because that's not typically something that I say. So now I'm trying to think of, like, what streamer I've been watching that says, I don't know, man. I have no idea. What was our Twitch relationship status? I think we're siblings. It wasn't you, Max. I know what I get from you. I get damn. Damn. And then and panic. And good shit.
Hello there.
LMAO, damn. Exactly. Rumple, what is K Boilmark? What is that? I don't know what that is. What are we saying? What is this? Hello, friends. Hello. I keep saying I don't know, man. Why? I don't know, man. Probably not me. Hi, Retro. How are you? Rumple. I don't know if I should allow that. I don't know the context of what's happening here. But if that's the language, then I'm gonna go search this. Spotify, did you just quit on me? You did! You gave up, Spotify. That's really rude. I'm so confused on what's happening.
Hello there.
Don't mind me, I'm translating stuff with Google Translate. Where should I disappear? Ah! Hello again, Max. You're doing alright, Retro? Finished some reading earlier. How am I? I'm doing alright. I am doing A-okay. Thank you for asking. Hi, Zeno. How are you? Welcome on in. I am working slower than molasses here to get through these pictures. And I have no idea what is going on with an interaction in my chat, but that's okay. You live through blog TV getting infested with the Turkish being very demanding of women broadcasters. They can all get lost. Oh. I never did blog TV stuff, like never saw it or anything. So I have no idea. As far as I know, nothing has been demanded of me as of yet. But I appreciate you looking out for me, Rumple. Zeno says, I just passed a difficult class in college. The class is Project Management for Visual Communication Technology. That is a mouthful. Project Management for Visual Communication Technology. That sounds like a class I would have a final project versus a final test. But congratulations on passing it. Is it like a capstone class? Like, I am just struggling with white balance right now, I think. Like, that just does not look right to me. Okay, that's better. Game is over. Have to prep for bed later. Have a wonderful night, Rumple. I hope your team won. Oh no, the series is tied. Okay, got it. The series, not the game. I would really appreciate it if all the messages were in English so that I could monitor what is happening and I don't have to keep going to Google Translate. So if we can please keep it to English, I'd appreciate it. They won? Okay. How do I feel about Pig Latin? I never really learned Pig Latin. I did learn actual Latin once, but do I remember any of it? Absolutely not. I can read a lot of it, but talking, like speaking Latin, no. That class was tough. What made it tough? Like, what did you have to do in this class? Women represent. Okay, sorry. Anyway. I feel like I couldn't read any of that Pig Latin. That was Turkish, though. Which I only know because Rumpel said something about Turkish. And then I started Google translating. Zeno says, we had to learn professionalism and projects and client proposals on visual media, and there were group projects as well. Okay. I got it. Now, I'm saying I can understand Pig Latin to an extent, but I don't think I could get away with reading it. I mean, fair. Knowing what I know of you, that's absolutely fair. I honestly don't think I would do a very good job at reading it either, because I'd have to, like, keep putting the beginning on the end or whatever, flip-flopping syllables. Yeah, I think my white balance and camera is more correct than the white balance that Lightroom is trying to give me. Whee! He also learned how to network and logo making and website building and portfolios. That sounds like a capstone class. Was it a capstone class? I feel like I did something wrong. A capstone class is like the final class required to get your degree. Like I forget what it was called, but I had a media class for my advertising degree. That was a capstone class. No, I'm sorry. That was for my photography degree. For the advertising one, I had campaigns, which was my capstone class where we had to work with a real client and actually come up with like an advertising campaign for them. But it's like the final class that you need to take to complete the credit. And it's usually worth the most amount of credits. And it's like imperative that you pass it in order to get your degree. It's not the last class, but it's a required one for the degree. Got it. Guys, did I do something wrong? I feel like I did something wrong. Like, I'm feeling really uneasy right now. Ads are about to begin. Okay, let's do some more shout outs here. Think I'm okay? Okay, I just feel like something happened that I don't like fully understand and I'm just like concerned. But anyway, let's do some shout outs because I think we have some new peeps in here that I can shout out. Just have to go through the alphabet, otherwise I'm afraid that I'll miss people. So sorry, it takes me a minute to... But like Master Max.
I just want to do the fucking drill. If I could do the drill, I will feel satisfied. I will feel like I did a good job. Oh, it's the drill! Fuck! Fuck! No! I was so excited! How could the game betray me? No! Oh, god damn it! Okay, missed. It teleported right into the wall. Okay, great. Yep, it's perfect. Perfect. I just want to touch the drill. That was great, idiot. You blew it up. Fuck. I tried my fucking best.
That was Spelunky. I'm like 99% certain. But that is Master Max 165. Let's hear. Frosty Tools says, join Master Max 165, the retro-loving burrito of fun, on a wild first playthrough journey from Diddy Kong Racing Chaos to DK64 Collectathon Capers. They've raced, adventured, and forklifted their way through Hong Kong streets, battled sea gods, and even had a lazy Sonic spinball night. It's true, I was there. No backseating as they light lighthouses and save the world. Just good vibes and banana quests. And banana quests. You are welcome for the shout out, Max. Guys, please give Master Max 165 a follow. He is such a generous streamer, has a really awesome community. He let me mod, like he made me a mod, which might question his sanity just a little bit, but I think he's cool. So please give him a follow. You're so bad at Spelunky, One Fire says, but you love it. I suck at it. The few times I've tried to play with you guys, it was not Gucci. Thank you, Max.
What's really getting me about this story, it's not just that he accepted her as she was, but he took the time to understand her thinking. And as somebody who struggled to be understood a lot over the simplest things, that goes a long way in building a good bond with your partner. Understanding not just how they think, but why they think certain ways, and taking the time to see the world through that different lens. Ah, this is a wonderful game.
I heard those photo puns. Seeing life through a different lens. That was a very insightful clip. That was a nice clip. Guys, that is Retro Perspective. Retro Perspective, as you might guess from the username, does play some retro games on stream. But on Tuesday nights, late at night, you will find Retro Perspective adding some perspective on philosophy streams. So please give them a follow. Taxi got 100% on Xbox? That seems insane. What is that game, Xeno? I don't know. It's guaranteed to make you sad. No. And I appreciate the alert, Retro. And you're welcome for the shout out. I'm happy to do it. I know my alphabet. That wasn't the correct next letter.
So you just saw. Jesus.
This looks like a baby Xeno stream.
Go A if you can.
Take it. Bomb down.
LM90.
How do you use this?
LM lit 90.
Really?
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know what this game
Behind
is.
you.
So I'm just gonna ask. Is this Halo? I don't know what that game was. Oh no, stop new! Xeno, if you would like to know how to delete clips that you do not want to show up, I can tell you how to do that. But guys, that is Crazy Xeno. I know Crazy Xeno is the amazing photographer that they are today. So please give them a follow, but they also do some game streams as well. Nathan says, I posted a funny clip of 6 in my Discord. Yeah, that's okay. Perfect. I can't wait to see it. Okay, that's not a bad clip. All right, there we go. Eat fruit. All right, I have an apple left. And drink water. Thank you, Nathan. Counter-Strike, probably? Yep, yeah, that's pretty much all you do. So you go to twitch.tv/dashboard. Make sure you're logged into your account, which you are because you're here. There's a menu on the left-hand side. You click on content, go to clip manager, and then there's like a little menu or something that says like recommended because it defaults to recommended for some reason. You just need to switch that to all, and then it'll show you all of your clips, and then you can delete the ones that you don't want. I think I got everybody now. So I did shoutouts in the first ad break as well. So I'm going to go back to Lightroom. Start the music again. And let's eat this apple. You think if you Google Twitch Clip Manager, you get the link that takes you there? Probably. Google's smart. In English, please. I understand one word of that, and that's photograph. I've reached 210 hours on Tears of the Kingdom, Kat says, and he still barely have touched the depths. That's really funny because I went down the rabbit hole to the depths and literally, like, completed the map way before I ever had to. What is this photo? What am I doing? It's of a protest in Greece. I didn't know that it would be there, but I just happened to be there, and so I took pictures. Welcome back, Chespin. You're trying to fix your computer? It's broken? What's wrong with it? Messed something up on it when you were dusting it out? So you actually mean, like, the computer. Like the box. Do you have one of those, Barbie nightclub computers? The RGB light ones. I don't know. I know Well Jeepers has one. Hold on. I have to type with one hand. Yes, one of those. I so badly want somebody to put a Barbie inside of one of those. Like, in, like, nightclub attire. You got a basic RGB pre-built from Best Buy in 2020? Can you please put a Barbie in it? Boop. Boop. There's like a nasty little thing on top of my apple, so I'm trying to make sure I eat around it and don't accidentally bite into it, because if I bite into that, the game's over, people. Ouch! Best Buy, yeah, sorry, Nathan. Best Buy is an electronics store. Perhaps you should. The airflow feels so much better, but at what cost? It's probably just a bruise or dent or something. It's here. It looks really gross, and I don't want to eat it. If it's pre-built from an electronics outlet, then it's probably already a Barbie. I just want somebody to put a Barbie doll in there, like it's at a rave. That's all I want in life. That's a lie, but I'm gonna say it. You deleted all of your clips? Well, that's not what I meant. Why would you delete all of them? Oh no. Now when I shout you out, nothing's gonna play. Some of them were 7 years ago. Damn. Oh, sorry, Nathan. Water. Got it. Thank you. I bit into the water. I hope that counts as eat the water. Just when you were trying to make more clips the other day and it wasn't working of your own stream? You're gonna be stuck with that same Naruto clip every time. I don't think you can clip VODs. I think that's the problem. I think you can highlight VODs. But I think you can only clip live streams. I could be wrong. So somebody that knows better than me, who has been streaming longer than me, if they want to chime in and correct me, feel free to. But I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Yeah, I'm only pretty sure on that. I feel like it's been a while since I streamed till after dark. I feel like I was going really slow through these and now I'm speeding up a little bit. You're on your way home? Drive safe, Warlock. I won't take a break to feed them then, because he'll be home in like 10 minutes. And I will just try to finish these pictures up. This girl looks so done. Like, she's like, really? Now you got a balloon? I hope that entertains you for 15 minutes. And is it just me, or can you, like, hear this guy going like, huh? Because I feel like I can hear it in my head. Huh. We'll throw a radial gradient on this one too, because why not? Okay. Hi, King Wolf. How are you doing? I'm just working on the last photos I have from Greece, just in Lightroom. And then maybe on Friday, maybe next week, I'll start editing these in Photoshop and actually, like, cleaning them up better and stuff. How are you? You're getting more of a say that one more time from that guy. This apple just kind of tastes weird. Hmm. You're doing good, King Wolf. You're just meal prepping for the week, and that's dope. How have the edits been turning out? I'm good. My lens was dirty for a lot of the shots, so I have a lot of cleaning up to do in Photoshop, but that's okay. I just want him to stand out a little bit from the background. More than he does with all of his colorfulness, but you know. I want it just a little bit more. So they're on either side of that midline. Yeah. I like that. I do know better. I do know better, King Wolf. I do. No, I think I straight up just assumed it was my sensor and I didn't have the things with me in Greece to like clean my sensor, right? So I was like, well, I'll just deal with it later. And then it ended up being my lens, and I was like, I could clean that off. I could have cleaned that off and gave myself a lot easier of a time. Oh well. C'est la vie. I can't hear this song the same way anymore after Maple Stream on Saturday. I just can't. That would be a good contender for black and white, but for now we'll keep it in color. I'm tempted to have him like walking off the picture, and I wonder if I can crop it that close. Or points. Shame, shame for real though. Feel free, because, like, it's true. Shame on me. What a noob I am. Catch up here, Lightroom. There we go. Like, almost like he's pulling him, trying to pull him back into the picture. What a good doggo. Alright. But yeah, I got home and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. We live and we learn, though. I do think it's funny that there's a KFC in the center square. There's also TGI Fridays in Aristotelous Square. And I thought all the Friday locations in the United States closed. I could be wrong. All the ones here have closed. I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Oh, my husband's home. Girls, it's just your dad. You don't need to sound the alarm. We know. Bork, bork. Bork. Can you guys tell my security system works? Aspie! Aspie! Goofy goobers. You know they never bark when... Excuse me, don't come in here and bark. That's loud. They never bark when we both come home. Like, if we both go out and we both come home, they don't bark. But when I'm home and Warlock pulls into the garage, they're like, bark, 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 bark. The Google security system is top tier. I thought so. We did hear this song already, but I'm just gonna let Spotify play. I'm almost done. It was a little foggy that day, so it's a little overexposed and also just a little foggy. But see King, do you see that? Do you see that? Do she this stuff? The closest TGI Fridays is in Oklahoma City, so they do still exist in the United States. Good to know. Oh, there, you could see the dirty lens stuff in that one. Le gasp. Oh my god, I do! Shame, shame. Shame, shame on me. Maybe their service wasn't utter shit there in Oklahoma City. Facts. Warlock and I tried going to the TGI Fridays here when it was still open 2 or 3 separate times. Cause like, look, if I go to a restaurant and like it's not like a bad experience in terms of like the food was horrible and stuff like that, but it was like, oh my god, it was slow, like it took forever to get our food. I'm like, maybe they were short-staffed. You know, like maybe they're short-staffed that day. We'll give them another try. But then you give them a second try and it's the same story. And then you're like, okay, well, you know what? You know, jobs are what they are right now. Maybe they're just having a tough time hiring, you know, which calls to question their starting salaries and things like that, whatever. And then you go a third time and it still sucks. And then like the manager doesn't even like, not that I asked for the manager, but like the manager doesn't even like acknowledge that anything is bad. It's kind of like, well, they obviously don't care. So we quit going. I only had one lens with me, so I didn't have my telephoto, so I have to like zoom in on these guys, but that's okay. This one amuses me. Zeno, you're making a recent clip right now. Oh, so you can clip VODs? Let me know if it works, because I thought it wouldn't work. But yeah, let me know if it works. Hi, Wombat! How are you doing? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Unshrimp yourself? Okay. Oh, thank you. I do get slumpy. I get slumpy. Oh, you're processing the highlight. Okay. I didn't know that. You're doing pretty good. Yes. So these are pictures from my last day in Greece. I'm just running them through Lightroom for some minor corrections. And then I will be taking all of the pictures that I have processed in Lightroom into Photoshop. Not today, though, but for future editing streams. You have so many pictures from Greece back so long ago. When did you go to Greece? And do you mind sharing what you went and saw in Greece? Because I want to know if I saw the same things. $2008? Nice. This is from February. These were literally taken on February 28th. You went to Athens, Mykonos, Delos, and Santorini? I did not go to Delos. Were you there during tourist season, the summer? Or did you go in the off season? Santorini is your favorite? See, I liked Mykonos more. Which is like, okay, we don't have to have like the same opinion, but I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, I liked Mykonos more. You went in May? Okay, so before heavy tourist season. When we went to Mykonos and Santorini, it was like empty. It was like really empty. That is cool. That is cool that it's built on cliffs. That was really cool. My favorite mainland location that we got to see, because we've been to Greece twice now, was we went to a town called Edessa. And I really like that town. Mykonos was awesome as well. Edessa is a town that is like in the mountains on the mainland. And it just kind of ends at the cliffside, but like it ends because there's waterfalls going off the cliffside, and it's really cool. We also got to see Meteora, and that was really cool to see. We did go to Athens. We saw the Acropolis of Athens and the National Gardens of Athens. And we went to the zoo, because of course we did. You also went to Istanbul on that trip? I technically did. I was in the airport. I never left the airport, though. Yeah, I was in the Istanbul airport for 12 hours on one trip because my international flight took longer than expected, like an hour longer. So I missed my flight. So I had to be there for 12 hours. And then I flew through there my second trip, but that time I did not miss my flight, so I was only there for 4 hours. I made sure to not cut it so close the second time. Because there's only 2 flights that go from Istanbul to Thessaloniki, and they're like at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. No others. Yeah, I might like mask this out more in Photoshop later, but I think for now I'm gonna leave it. So then I just have to export those. And then on another stream, we'll take them into Photoshop. But I think that is it for me today, but please don't go anywhere. I would like to raid out, but let me give a shout out to Wombat first, really quick.
Hey. Is this multiplayer?
I have no idea what that game is. You have a good night too, King Wolf. What does Frosty Tools say about the Wombat? And King Wolf, I'm gonna get you right after Wombat too. Hopping straight from the Outback, the Wombat of Doom is Philly's own puzzle-solving, art-creating streamer extraordinaire. From blind playthroughs of Psychonauts to high-flying Spyro adventures and intense Borderlands bounties, they've got the variety game on lock. Plus, dive into their creative side with map-making, mastery, and Tears of the Kingdom. Tune in for no spoiler fun and a vibrant LGBTQ+ friendly community. That was Journey. No, Wombat, no. So Frosty Tools is a really cool shout-out bot. If you literally go to frostytools.com, there's a free version of it. That's what I use. So like it has like a cooldown, but if you want to pay for it, then it doesn't have a cooldown. But yeah, it pulls stuff from like your recent streams to do your shout out. Guys, please give the Wombat of Doom a follow. Pretty much a new friend to me. I've kind of seen Wombat a lot in like stream chats, but we just recently started like following each other and supporting each other, which I am very blessed to now have Wombat as a streamer friend. Wombat has been making He's been doing cartography in his stream, making the Tears of the Kingdom map. So please go give them a follow.
Enemy down. Another enemy. Grenade. This won't hurt. Hold on.
Get our teammate up.
I'm hurt. Using a Phoenix kit.
Taking a moment to heal.
45 seconds. Using a Phoenix kit.
I don't know what that game was, so I'm just gonna guess that it's Halo, like I do with every first-person shooter game that I don't know what it is, because that is King Wolf. King Wolf is a wonderful, supportive person here on Twitch who streams themselves, so please return the love and support and give them a follow as well. They are a variety streamer. As you can see there, they play badass games. I just wish I knew what games were so that I could name them, but I am lame that way and I don't know names. But anyway, we are going to raid out here. Let me see who's online. Please don't go anywhere. Please come along to say hello to a new friendo. Maybe new to you, maybe somebody that you know. Let's see here. Alright, I was doing photography, so we're going to raid a photographer. Joey Wright Live is online. I have rated them before. They are a professional swimwear photographer. Typically, he likes to bring the models on to stream and kind of talks them through different poses for them to do and things to like watch out for on future photo shoots. So it's very educational in that regard. So please come along and say hello to him. But I appreciate you all so much for hanging out with me today. Let me get out of the theater so I can look at you guys more closely, or you can look at me, one of the two. Hi. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. My next stream tomorrow is at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. We're doing Travel and Trivia Tuesday, and we're actually going to be doing trivia about the Acropolis of Thessaloniki. So if that interests you, please stop by. Great stream, had fun watching. Thank you, Max. Thank you for being here, and thank you for streaming as well. Trivia no reads! Yes! Otherwise, I hope you do, I hope you have a good time between now and the next time that I see you, and don't forget to touch grass, hug trees, and stay a safe distance from wildlife. Alright, good night, guys. Stick around for the raid. Bye!